Ah, hi guys, how are you all?
Good.
Good to see you guys. Hi Harshat, how are you Harshat? Hi Ashwath, how are you Ashwath? How was India?
Hi, Auntie. I'm good.
Good. Harshat, have you been working with geometry a little bit?
Um, no, a little bit, yeah.
Little bit, okay. See, the thing is, I have opened up the lessons in summer as well to you. Did you see that? Maybe I send the email only now, okay? So do one thing. I have opened up whatever we did in summer as well, okay? Those are nice, good foundations that you can work out and see. Okay, it will be good for you. So go ahead and work through those assignments. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll really help you. That's why I'm saying, okay, we did a nice work on that, grinding on basics of geometry.
Okay.
Okay, so definitely work through that when you find time. I'll also tell your mom.
Okay.
Okay, and you were at a camp. Actually, I wanted to talk to you one day. Actually, after that, I honestly forgot to call you. What was
Mm-hmm.
what you once you what did you do on that?
Oh,
Some
that.
what
Um.
was
We just first
you what?
we went camping at Colorado, and
Hmm.
then after that we went to a vacation. Me and my family.
Correct, ma. But okay, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you separately. Arya Sheecharan, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice, nice, Arush, to see you back. Lakshmita, nice to see you. Nikita, you look so different today. Okay, let's move on, guys. Okay, क्या this year? Okay, what? Okay. Did you have any questions on the homework, guys? Do you have any questions on the previous homework? Let me first open all that. Geometry. Okay, so we did the logical reasoning part 4 and 5. Okay, but I do see so many of you have not submitted as well. That is a little scary to me. That definitely is scary to me, guys. I think it's 1 second, guys. 1 second, please. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Okay. Did you have any questions on the logical reasoning, guys? Did you have any questions on the logical reasoning? Guys, I really need your inputs. 5 of you have submitted. I don't know what the rest about. That is why I'm asking, how is it going? How did you do? Do you have any questions?
No.
Not really? Okay. So you all did everything. That's what it looks like to me. Okay.
Miss Priya, can you see me?
Yes, very much, Darsh. Why?
Okay, I just couldn't see myself on the bar up top, so just making sure you can see me.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically I want to review what we went through, but before that, right, basics review. Let me see what is that basics. Okay, CB unit 1, let's see. What did I not finish? Okay. Okay. Do you all, okay, I just want to review a few things with you guys. Let me see. Um, quick we'll review. Okay, midpoint. The first topic that I'm going to review today is since we are starting the fall classes, right, I want to review midpoint, fractional distance. What else we have learned? We have learned some of the basics, right? So some definitions in geometry. So all that I'll review, then only move on. Okay, so everybody catches up as well. Okay, so now okay, I'm sharing. Yeah, guys. Okay, would you be able to do this? So basically, I'll go ahead and let help some of you catch up, but at the same time, I want you all to listen. Okay. So those of you who know how to do the midpoint problem can go ahead. If you really don't understand, Harshat, you're okay, Harshat?
Yeah.
Okay. So see guys, here there is a point, here there is a point. Let's say this point is -3, this point is 6. How are you going to find the midpoint? How will you find the midpoint? Let's say this is 7, let's say. How do you find the midpoint here? First, you need to find this distance. How do you find that distance? 7 minus -3. That's what you do, right? You find the distance. So from -3 to 0, what is the distance? And 0 to 7, what is the distance you do? And then you do what? And then you divide. What do you do?
Divide by
What do you
2.
do, guys? Yeah, divide by 2 is half of the distance, but it's not the distance, right? 10 by 2, 5 is half of the distance, meaning half the distance is 10, half of it is 5. So how do you calculate the midpoint? You add that 5 to the starting point. Correct, guys? Am I making sense? So basically, when you have, let's say -4, okay, I end up with a 10. What is the midpoint of this? How to calculate that? First, you find out how many units are there. 4 plus 10, right? 14 units divided by 2, 7. 7 units will be the midpoint. But what is 7 units from -4? So you add that to this. Correct, guys? Does it make sense? That's what we do, right? Similarly, when you have XY coordinates, if you have just X coordinate, you do this. Harshat, are you logging from another mission? Okay. So similarly, when you have XY coordinates, you do the same thing. Okay. What do? You have G point as, let's draw what is this point? -2 comma 5, -2 comma 5. I'm just starting to review. -2 comma 5 is this. Then H is 4 comma 1. Right? So now if I ask you for the midpoint, right, what do? You have to calculate separately for x, find the distance, divide by 2 and add it to the starting point. Make sense, guys? Okay, I want you to find the midpoint like that. So basically x1 plus x2 by 2. One second, guys. Go ahead and do conceptually and we'll see. I'll give you the formula as well after you do. I don't want to give you the formula directly, let's see. So
Miss
basically,
Priya, can I leave and rejoin? My audio isn't working very well.
you can. So then there are 2 points x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. Let's say there are 2 points. then midpoint is given by this formula. Okay, so go ahead and try, guys. If you're not able to, then let me know. You understand the concept first, okay? First, you're going to find the distance between the two and then divide by 2. Just find half of the distance and then add it to the starting point. That's how you do to find the midpoint or any fractional distance as well, the same thing. First, find the distance between the 2 points. Then if you want to find 1/3 of the distance, find what is 1/3 of that distance and then add that to the starting point. Ashwat, are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Priya, what was the beginning question?
I just want to know the midpoint, that's all.
Of these two coordinates?
Yep, G and H.
Okay.
It's an easy question. We are just reviewing midpoint distance, that's all. Can also find the distance between the 2 points. Also, find the distance between the 2 points. Okay, this is more of a review. You remember Pythagorean theorem. We will just review whatever we learned once. Okay. Now, how to do that Pythagorean theorem? So basically construct a right triangle. What is this distance? The y value. This is 5, this is 1, right? So this distance is 4, right? 5 minus 1. How many units are on the x-axis? You see from -2 to 4, right? 4 plus 2, 6 units, right? So you can construct Pythagorean theorem to find out the distance. Suppose there are 2 points x1, y1, x2, y2. How to find out the distance? Square root of, what do you do here? X2 minus x1 the whole square, Pythagorean theorem, right? Plus y1, y2 minus y1 the whole square. So this is the distance between the 2 points, these 2 points. Okay. The two important formulas are this: midpoint and distance between 2 points. So I have given you 2 points and I'm asking you to find the distance and the midpoint. So your answer should have 2 answers. Okay. One is the distance, one is the midpoint. Ashwat, are you able to understand what I am talking about?
Yeah.
I just want to be sure what are we reviewing as well. Okay. Let's see, guys. Yeah, I'll just go over the important basic definitions as well. Some of them we have not gone through, right? I really want to go over what is a plane, what is a line segment ray, all these basic definitions I'm going to go over. Collinear, concurrent, all these things we'll go over today. Go ahead, guys. Did you get it? Yeah, I got a lot of answers. Good. Midpoint. Good job, Vikyat. But what is the distance? Lakshmita, nice. Very nice, Nikita. Vikyat, is that right? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's correct. Lakshmita, you have to simplify. Square root of 52, if I give you, you have to simplify and say. Nikita, that's correct, ma. Go ahead and find the distance. Darsh, it is not 52, Darsh. You have to take the square root of that and it is not simplified, Darsh. Ashwat, it is not 52. See, I have taken the square root. You have to take the square root, right? Square of the distance is what you're calculating, guys. Anvi, Harshat, I don't want any decimal answers. You cannot use calculators in my classes. Arush, that is correct, but the distance is incorrect. I want it in radical form. Lakshmita, you have not done the square root of. Good job, Lakshmita. You corrected it. Nice. Akshara, nice mark. Distance is correct. Midpoint is correct. Very nice. Anvi, did you get it? Arush, where is your answer? Arya Sricharan, did you get it? Yes. Thank you. Harshit, that's not correct. Okay. Quickly, guys, how do you find the distance? See, this is just 4 units, 6 units. So what do you do to find this distance? This is the hypotenuse, right? You do 4 square plus 6 square, right? 16 plus 36, right? So that is 52. But that is square root you need to take, right? The square root. Then it is square root of 52. Don't say square root of 52. Prime factor is 52. You get 2 to 13, right? 2 to 13. When you take square root, copies of the same number, one number comes out, it becomes 2 square root of 13. That's the distance. Midpoint, how do you find out? Minus 2 plus 4 is 2 by 2. And then 5 minus 1 is 4 by 2. 4 by 2. So what it is? 5, I'm sorry, 5 plus 1, right? 6 by 2. So that would be 1 comma 3 is the midpoint. Any questions, guys? Okay. Let's see. First, okay, before I move on, right, those two are the very basic things, okay? Now, what is this indicative of? What is this indicative of? What is this, guys? Anybody? You can all shout out. We have to discuss all the geometry basics. What are these three?
Ray, line, and
Ray, line,
segment.
and line segment.
Ray, line, and line segment. Very nice. Now, a plane is represented by a capital letter. Plane means what? Plane means what? It's a flat surface. Plane is a flat surface. Make sense? It's represented by a capital letter usually. Any questions? And what is meant by concurrent lines? What do you mean by concurrent lines? Anybody, please? We have to start speaking in geometry, right? What are concurrent lines? Guys, go ahead. I don't know means I don't know. That also you can say,
I
guys.
don't know.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Then only I'll know, right? Whether you guys know. It's okay not to know. Absolutely. Concurrent means, okay, let me show you. These are concurrent lines. What does it mean to be concurrent? Go through the same point. Concurrent means they all go through the same point. Any questions, guys? They go through the point. This is called point of concurrency. Point of concurrency. Okay, see, some of the basics. See, since we started fall classes today, right? I really want to make sure you understand geometrical language before even we move ahead. Okay, so that way it's a revision for you as well from what we learned. Meaning, we just dived into the curriculum when we started summer. Okay, we did a lot of grinding. Okay, I really want to go back, really review. You should be able to start speaking in geometry. So let's see whether we are able to and then move on. Okay. So let's say, okay, concurrent. What is congruent? Let me erase all this off. There are so many terms. What is congruence? What is similar? What is congruence? What is similar? These two triangles are congruent. These two triangles are congruent. How do I say that? A, B, C, D, E, F. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay. When it comes to similarity, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So what is the difference, guys? See the symbol I'm using, guys. The symbol is so important. See the symbol I'm using. So what does it mean to be congruent and similar? What is the difference? Who can tell me? I've shown you the figures. So one of you can say.
Congruence is the same, but similar is like same shape but different size.
Nice. Same shape, same size is congruent. Same shape, different size is similar. Did you all get it? You know what? In similarity, okay, when it becomes bigger, right, each of the side is multiplied by a number. What is that called? Each of the side, when multiplied by a number, it becomes bigger, or it can even become smaller. DEF can be smaller too. You remember this? You've learned it in 7th grade. When you make it bigger, what is it called? You're enlarging, enlargement. When you make it smaller, what is it called?
Reduction.
Reduction. Right? So
Isn't
both
it called dilation?
exactly. That's what I was about to say. Dilation refers to either reduction or enlargement. Okay, changing the shape means you are dilating it. If the figure becomes bigger, it's an enlargement. If the figure becomes smaller, it's reduction. Any questions, guys? Any questions, Anvi? Are you okay, Anvi? Okay. So see, this is only one tilde. The symbol is called tilde. You know where is it in the laptop? Under the escape button. That's called the tilde. Okay, the tilde should also have to equal to sign if you want to refer to congruence. Any questions? Ashwath, did you have a question?
No.
Okay. So congruence, concurrent. Okay, what is concentric? What is concentric? What does it mean?
Same
Con
center.
Same center. Okay, before I go to concentric, right, guys? Don't go there. Okay. Suppose if you want to indicate a circle with center R, you know how you do it? You draw a small circle and say R. This is how you say a circle with center R in geometry. You got it? Do you all get it? Okay. Now these two, right, are concentric circles. Concentric circles. Any questions, guys? A lot of definitions we are going to study. Okay. Can I move on? Concentric circles we studied. Now, in a circle, what is this called? You all know. If this is the center, what is this called?
Radius.
Radius. What is this called? What is it called? Diameter. Yep. Area of the circle is pi r squared. R is the radius. Circumference of a circle, what is it called? 2 pi r. Any questions? Or you can even call as pi d. Okay, let me ask you a tricky question, okay? I really want your answers in chat, okay? How many diameters are present in the circumference of a circle? Any circle, it has the same answer. How many diameters are present in the circumference of a circle?
I have my answer in chat.
Good job, Arush. Good job, Ishan. Good job. Jay, think about it. I gave you a formula as well, Jay. Arya, good job. Ashwath, I'm waiting for your answer. Darsh, good job. How many? It's a tricky question. So basically, you have to think a little bit. That's all. There's nothing big about it. Good job, Nikita. How many diameters are present in the circumference of a circle? Done, guys? Jay, good job. 3 and a small piece as well. Good job, Akshara. Lakshmita, nice. There are pi diameters in the circumference of a circle. Good job, Anvi. Vikyat, nice. 3 and a little bit more as well. Ashwat, good job. So it is pi because circumference is pi times d, right? So how many diameters are present? Pi diameters are present. Can we move on? Okay. Now let me ask you this, guys. What is x? What is, let me put it like this, 50. What is x?
You're on mute.
Sorry, ma. Can I go ahead and say how to do this?
Yeah.
Thank you, ma, Akshara. So here, guys, these are vertically opposite angles. Anywhere you see an x, right? This is equal to this. This is equal to this. Now, guys, these are vertically opposite angles. So this is 50 degrees. What does this marking indicate? This is an isosceles triangle. This is all from your 7th grade or 6th grade. This is an isosceles triangle. As a result, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Angles opposite to equal sides in an isosceles triangle are equal. So this is also 50 degrees. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. You have 100 here. So this one becomes 80 degrees. Any questions? Any questions? All clear?
Yes.
Okay. How about, I'll go ahead and give you more. Yeah. I want you to be able to represent the plane. Okay, I said the plane is represented by a capital letter, right? I said the plane can be represented using a capital letter. Okay. A plane, this is a very important thing. Okay. Let's see this one. I really want to, okay, let's see. A, D, B, C. Okay. I can call this as plane P. Okay, the capital letter. Or there's another way of representing a plane. 3 non-collinear. What is collinear? What is collinear, guys? Collinear. What is
Same
collinear? Same line. Collinear. Okay, points that lie on a same line are collinear. Okay, and 3 non-collinear points represent a plane. Any questions? 3 non-collinear points represent a plane. Any questions, guys? 3 non-collinear points can represent a plane. Okay. I want one unit.
Miss Priya,
Yama.
how? How can three non-collinear lines represent a plane?
Three non-collinear points.
Or points.
Yeah, will represent a plane. Does that make sense? Not really. Yes, ma? Go ahead. Go ahead, Harshit. What is your question?
But how?
What is your question out there?
Is it because it like forms like a polygon?
Because it forms up a polygon. Because they do not lie on the same line. Let's see here. A, B, C. When they're collinear, right, they have to form a line. Whereas if you have one another point, right, then see three non-collinear points can be present, meaning a plane can be characterized by three non-collinear points. Why? Because they have different meaning. See, they are not on the same line, and you see whatever encompasses this, right, can be a flat surface. Does that make sense? Okay. You have seen a at home, right? Have you seen a stool with three legs? A stool
Yeah.
with three legs, right? It never wobbles. It doesn't wobble at all if it has three legs. You know that? Yeah. So basically, that can really become a flat surface. That is one reason. See, everything is geometry if you think about it, right? The design of the a stool with three legs is itself geometry. So it never wobbles. It's a good design to have three legs in a stool at home when you think about it. You see? So that structurally the design is a flat surface when you have three legs for a stool. Make sense? So same way, when you think about a plane, the three non-collinear points, see when okay, think about the same stool having three legs like this, would it work? Three legs like this, would it work? No, right? It won't become a table. It won't become a proper stool. You see what I mean? But whereas when this is in here, right, that becomes a flat surface. Does that make sense? This is just basic observation. Makes sense? Okay. I told you about collinear points, concentric circles. What else? Angles in a triangle add up to what, guys? Angles in a triangle add up to what?
180.
180. Good job. An angle around a point is what? Angle around a point is what?
360?
360 equal.
Good job. 360. Now, if I ask you to find this fractional distance, would you be able to do it? If I ask you to find, okay, there are 2 points A and B. Okay, let's name those points, guys. Let's name those points. What are those points? -1, -2, comma 8. -2, comma 8. The other point is 4, comma 4, comma what, guys? 7 maybe? Can
Yeah,
I say
it's 7.
7? Okay, now they're asking about, see, from A to B.
Brianti, isn't it -2, -8?
-2, yes, ma, -2, -8. Good catch, Harshit. -2, -8, 4, 7 is correct. Now, when you think about this, distance from A to B, distance from A to B they're asking. So please, your starting point is A, ending point is B. Okay. And AB can sometimes be referred to as directed line segment because they have mentioned the starting point and ending point. So you cannot reverse the direction. Okay. They're asking, tell me the coordinate of a point F that is 2/3 of this distance. How do you do that? Same way I told you, right? First find the distance between x coordinates. What is the distance? From -2 to 4, what is the distance? Find out. Okay. And after that, what do? Find 2/3 of that distance. That distance, you're going to add it to the starting point. Make sense, guys? Try that one. Are you all able to do, or do you want me to help you? Ashwat, Arush, Harshat. I'm really particular. Lakshmita, Ishan.
Help.
You need help? I told you, right, Ashwat? Were you listening? Find the units of distance. First, find out the x distance. -2 to 4, how many units are there? First, find out. And then find 2/3 of it. After that, the 2/3 of that distance is the distance in units, right? That is the 2/3 of the distance between the 2 points. That you add it to your starting point x coordinate. Same thing you need to do for y coordinate. Can we try that? Ashwat, did you get it?
Yeah.
Good. Try. I can do it, guys. If you don't know how to do, let me know. Oh, Lakshmita, very nice. Wow. 5 Lakshmita, is your y coordinate correct? 15, 5. Oh, yeah, yours is correct. Lakshmita, you're right. I did it incorrectly. Very nice, Lakshmita. Arush, can you do it on the board, Arush?
Okay, Miss Priya.
Yeah, can you do it on the board? Yeah.
Wait, how do I? Oh, there it is.
Annotate, use annotate feature. See, if you don't know, that's when you do it on the board. Okay, please definitely do it on the board. Don't think about anybody else. It's your class. Make it useful. I can write it for you. You want me to?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, Arush. Arush, do you add -2 and 4? No, right, Arush? See, -2 is here. 4 is here. How do you find the distance?
You add them together.
No, right? If you add them
You
together,
subtract. You subtract, sorry.
So basically, -2 to 4 is 2 units, and then 0 to 4 is 4 units, right?
Yeah.
So you basically subtract them, right?
So it's
So
6.
what is the total number of units? 6 units,
Yeah.
right? What is
Six.
2/3 of it?
2/3 of 6 is, wait, what, 4, I think? Yeah.
4 units, right? 4 units is 2/3 of that distance. But that 4 units you have to add to the starting point, right? So what will be the coordinate?
2.
2. Good job. What is the y coordinate? Similarly, you have to do the y coordinate. What is the distance? -8 and 7. Hmm?
-8 and 7.
Is what?
15. 15.
Akshara, did you answer, ma?
15 and then 30. So it's
I
10.
I
It's
kind of
10
forgot
and
how to do
then
this.
Ah.
17.
See, that's why the revision really helps.
Oh,
So, 17?
yeah, I think.
Amma, Arush.
Wait,
-8 to 7.
yeah,
What is it? I'm going to wait. Doesn't matter if you take time. What is the distance?
there's 15.
15 units.
Yeah,
What is 2/3 of the 15 units?
2/3 is 20.
Uh-huh. What? The total distance is 15
Oh.
units. 2/3 of the distance is 20 units?
My brain is not
See,
working today.
that's okay.
10.
Okay, I
It's
don't want,
10.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
10.
it's
It's
okay.
10.
Huh?
Sorry, it's 10. It's 10.
10 units. Okay. So that 10 units, you found out what is 2/3 of this distance. But then you need to add that 10 to your y coordinate. What is the answer?
-2.
Amma, -8 plus 10 is what?
-8 plus 10. Oh, it's 2.
Huh.
Wow.
Harshit, did you get it? Lakshmita got it, I know. Arya and Ishan, did you guys get it?
Yes. Wait, after finding 4 and 10, sorry, -8 and 10, why did you add them?
After finding what, Harshit?
After finding -8 and 10, why did you add them?
What -8 and 10? There is no -8 and 10, right? That's where I'm confused. What is my... Huh? No,
so
no, no. Please
2/3
repeat. It's important you repeat. Go ahead.
So 2/3 times 4, 6 is 4, and then you did
2/3 times
2/3.
6 is 4. So you found out 2/3 of the distance between the 2 points, correct?
Yeah, and then you did 2/3 times 15, which is 10.
Correct. And then add to your starting point. Then only you'll get that 2/3 of the distance, right?
Oh,
You got it?
yeah.
You know what, guys? There is a direct formula for this. Your school is going to give you the direct formula. Okay, but please don't use that, okay? What is happening is if you start memorizing formulas, you will remember only for that 6 months. After that, you'll completely forget. But how you got that formula, that is what this is. Once you understand that, you don't need the formula at all and you'll remember forever. Make sense? That's why we are putting that effort to understand what is going on here. You got it? I can directly give you the formula. You can plug it in and tell me the answer now. But that's not what I want, okay? School might give you the formula, make use of it there, but understand how it works. So what you do is, you're going to find the distance in unit between these 2 points, right? For x and y separately, okay? For x, let's say. So -2 to 0, 0 to 4, there are 6 units. And then you find 2/3 of that distance. What is that? 4 units. 4 units is 2/3 of this distance. But to find that coordinate point that is at 2/3 distance from A, you need to add this 4 to the starting x. Make sense? This part is very important, guys. It's a part of geometry benchmark. Okay, so that's how you do. When you memorize formulas, it is important to go, it is important, you will forget it. That is why we keep revising. Okay, how about this? Okay, midpoint formula I gave you, right? Midpoint formula directly I gave you. Those of you who have noted down can do this. Come on, guys. Mm. Nice, Arya. Did you understand? It was easy, right?
Yes.
Harshat, your X coordinate is incorrect. Anvi, I'm waiting for your answer. Darsh, 2, 2. 2, 2 is the answer for this?
No, that was another question.
Okay, that's incorrect.
Oh wait, I made it my typo.
Ishan
Sorry.
correct. Akshara, that's not correct, ma.
Is mine correct now?
Ashwath, have you sent the answer already?
Yeah.
Anvi correct. Ashwath, that's not correct. Ashwath, can you explain to us how you did? Vikyat correct. Arush correct. Darsh correct. Ashwath, can you explain how it works?
Because the distance between the origin and 8
Did you
negative
draw,
10.
did you draw this? Did you draw like this?
Yeah.
Or did you do it mentally?
No, I drew like a graph kind of.
Oh, you drew it. Okay, that's nice. 8 comma minus 10. 8 comma. I'm going to draw this for you. Akshara, I didn't get your answer, right, Akshara?
Yeah, I'm about to enter it in.
Okay, 8 comma minus 10. Right?
Yeah.
Now, uh, the midpoint of xy is located at the origin. Origin is the midpoint. Okay, this is x1 comma y1. You are asked to find out x2 comma y2. Would you be able to find it? So what do you do? X2 plus 8 by 2 is the midpoint for the x. Y2 minus 10 by 2 is the midpoint. The midpoint, what are the coordinates of the other endpoint? Oh, midpoint is the origin. So equate this to 0. X2 becomes minus 8. Equate this to 0. Y2 becomes 10. Make sense, guys? Any questions? Okay. Next one, I'm going to make you think and do. You have all studied about parallel perpendicular lines in Algebra 1, correct? How is the slope of a parallel line? Parallel lines have what type of slopes?
The same slope.
What, ma?
If two lines are parallel, then they have the same slope.
Same slope. See, parallel lines have same slopes. Basically, the parallel lines have parallel lines, right? Have same slope. Because see, steepness is the slope. Steepness is the slope of a line. Okay. Now, when they are same steep, when they have the same steepness, right? You say that they have equal slopes. Suppose I have a line like this. Hmm. Okay. Let me change it a little bit. Okay. Both the lines are of the format y equal to mx plus b. Y equal to mx plus b. What is the difference between these two lines? What is the difference between these two lines? Who can identify what is the difference between these two lines?
The y-intercept.
Exactly. The y-intercept of this line is a 4. When I draw this line, the y-intercept of this line is a 4. Okay. The y-intercept of this line is a 6. You got it? This is the second line. This is the first line. Any questions, anybody? Okay. Now, how are the slopes of perpendicular lines? How are, let's say I have a line like this, have another line like this. How are the slopes of perpendicular lines? Suppose, let's say the slope of this line is, let's say 3. The slope of this line is 3. What should be the slope of this line?
Isn't it
Negative
1/3?
Negative 1/3.
Negative 1/3. Good job. Slope of perpendicular lines are the negative reciprocals. This is from algebra 1. Okay. Now, with that in place, you guys got it. Okay. So let's go ahead and try this one. You're going to try this by yourself. This we have done as well. Let's see. Go ahead and do this one. Go ahead. A line passes through minus Harshat minus 8 comma 10, right? Harshat was the last answer, right?
Oh, yeah.
You had a sign mistake. Did you see
Oh,
that?
my bad.
No problem. As long as you saw that, I'm fine. A line passes through the points. Which equation best represents a line parallel to this line? Anvi, what they're asking, what you're answering. I really want you guys to read the question. What are they asking, ma? They're asking for.
Is it a multiple choice question?
I don't want to give you the choice. I don't want to give the answers. You better write the equation. You can't do it, is it? Okay, you can't do this. What you say is right. I respect your words. Okay, sorry about it. How about this? Usually, I did not want to give you the answer choices, but this one I don't think I can. Good job, Anvi. Good job, Malakshmita. Arya Sricharan, good job. Harshat, nice. Darsh, nice. Vikya, did you get the answer? Akshara, can you explain how you got it? Do it on the board, Akshara. When is your Akuplacer exam, ma?
It's on the 28th.
It's on the 28th. Okay. Good luck, ma.
Thank you.
Has your school started?
Yeah.
Have they started geometry?
Yeah.
What have they started with?
Well, today we just learned some vocabulary words
Like what?
like point and line segment and
angle like that.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Okay, go ahead. A line. Okay, which Akshara, can you explain how you did that problem? Jay, that's correct. Nikita or Akshara, both of you are going to explain this. Go ahead, guys, because I can't wait. Akshara, I want you to explain. Go ahead, ma.
I think I see my mistake.
Okay. Ishan, can you go ahead and explain?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I found the difference between -2 and 3 and -4 and 5.
You found the difference. Okay, so what did you do? Did you find the slope?
No.
What did you find? Because parallel line means I have to first find the slope of these two points, right? Meaning line passing through these 2 points, right?
Yeah.
So what is the slope? How do you find the slope?
Y equals
5 minus 2 divided by 3 minus 4, correct? Correct?
yes.
5 minus 2, 3 minus 4. Good. That's the slope. I want to find, oh my gosh, I want to, looks like Akshara got it right. Many of you got it right.
Wait, is that the slope or is it 5 minus 4 and 3 minus 2?
See, that's the problem. Yes, you're right,
I think,
Akshara. Yeah. 5
yeah,
minus 4, 3 minus 2. Good job. Good catch, Akshara.
yeah.
9 by 5. Good job, ma. I take it. Okay, I'm sorry. So that is the slope of the line. So a line parallel to this line that connects -2 -4. A line that connects -2 -4 and 3 comma 5. We are talking about a line that's parallel to this. What slope should it have? 9 by 5. The only line that has the same slope is this G. G is the answer. Make sense, guys? Okay, so we only revised today, but that's okay. I'm glad we revised because looks like there were a lot of gaps. Okay, how about this? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to give you this. We are going back to algebra 1. That's what I'm seeing. That's okay. Go ahead. Let's see this one. Can you try? I'm going to give you a challenge question, okay? We have done this in algebra 1, but I just want to make sure where we are, okay? Let's see. Yep. There are two questions, okay? The second is a challenge question. The first one is an easier question. I'll wait for your answers, guys. Not in a hurry. I need to check the answer, Arya. I gave you which question? I don't get it. FG passes. Let's see. Wow. Arya, good job. Darsh, good job. Second question. Harshit.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Harshit, did you already send the answer?
For the first one, yes.
That's not right. Lakshmita, that's right. Arush, can you recheck your answer? Good job, Ma Lakshmita. Both are right.
That was the question before. Jan.
Wait, my answer is not right?
Aha. Anvi, I don't think that's right, Ma Anvi.
No. I'm not talking about the one I sent for the previous question. I sent it just now. The latest one. It's in lowercase.
Vikyat, correct Vikyat. Go ahead with the second one. Harshit, that's not correct. Ashwat, where are we, Ashwat?
Oh, my bad. I didn't read it.
I'm about to send it.
Yeah? Send it. Darsh, good job. Akshara, I didn't get an answer from you, right, Akshara?
Yeah, I'm still doing.
Okay. Ma, homework do you do by yourself, Akshara?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your mom help you?
No.
Okay. Anvi, good job. Can you proceed to the second one? Do you know what is an altitude? What is an altitude in a triangle? What is an altitude in a triangle? Harshit, good job. Jay, did you get it? Yes, Jay, that's not correct, Jay. Why, guys? Let me finish with this. Let's see. See, guys, here. Ah, that's right, Jay. What was the problem? Everybody is saying G and then changing it to J. What is the reason, guys? Tell me. Describe J. We'll all like to learn because everybody did it, not
I
just
thought it
you.
was 18 over 5 for B instead of 14 over 5.
Okay. FG passes through this point. Find the equation of the line perpendicular. That means you have to find the slope. 3 minus minus 6 by minus 3 minus minus 2. So that is 9 by minus 1 minus 1 by I'm sorry. Minus 9 is the slope. The negative reciprocal is 1 by 9. 1 by 9.
Miss Priya, it's supposed to be 3 plus 2 over negative 3
3.
plus
Oh,
6.
why am I always doing the y and x value? Something is wrong with my brain today. I'm always doing the y and x value. So 3, thank you, Maria. 3 minus minus 2 divided by minus 3 minus minus 6. So that would be 5 by 3. So negative reciprocal is minus 3 by 5. So the answer eliminates this and this. Answer has to be between the two. Our line passes through this point. If the line passes through this point, y equal to, this is the slope, mx plus b. So substitute 3 and 1 here. Substitute 3 and 1 here. So that becomes minus 9 by 5 plus b. 1 plus 9 by 5 is 14 by 5. That is your y-intercept. because y equal to mx plus b, right? You don't know the value of b. For you to find out, plug in the x and y value that the line passes through. When I substitute 3 and 1, I get the value of b to be 14 by 5. So the answer is this. Ashwath, did you follow?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Anybody, any questions still here? Okay. Okay. Two more. The last one, guys, that's an easy question, but then you need to understand all the horizontal lines. You write it as y equal to 0, y equal to 1, y equal to 2, y equal to 3. That's their equation. All the vertical lines are x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to minus 1. It's like that. Now, there is a vertical line. Vertical line. They're asking about the equation of the line perpendicular. Perpendicular. Draw the line and passing through 2 comma 4. What is 2 comma 4? 2 comma 4. So basically, my line has to pass through 2 comma 4, means it has to pass through this point, but it has to be perpendicular. So what will be the equation of that line? What will be the equation? This is y equal to 0 line. What is that line? Y equal to? What is the equation of
4.
that line? 4. Y equal to 4 is the answer to this. You see, because vertical horizontal lines, it's very easy. Draw the lines, then you'll really understand what is the... Similarly, if they ask you, what is the equation of a line parallel to the line? What do you do? And passing through 2 comma 4. Passing through 2 comma 4 means they're asking about the line equation 2 comma 4, this one. What is the equation of the blue line? Who can tell me? What is the equation of the blue line?
2.
Hmm?
X is equal to 2.
X equal to 2. Did you guys get it? Yep, we have revised a chunk, okay? Several vocabulary terms are done. Second thing, we have also learnt about parallel perpendicular line equations. Fractional distance we have also revised. Can I give a homework on all of these guys? Can I give? Great, thank you. Any questions for me? Okay, then I'll see you all next week. Have a nice week ahead. Please don't memorize formulas. Understand how it is done, then do. Okay, any questions, you stay.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, ma.
Thanks, Priya.
Bye, ma.
Bye.
Miss Priya.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye.
Priya.
Ashwath, did you follow the class? Oh, he's gone. Harshit, did you follow the class?
Yeah, you just told me to stay afterward for something.
No, what was that, Harshit? What did you win? You won
Oh
something.
yeah, I got a perfect score